Hello everyone, I'd just like to say before this video starts that I apologise for having split this into multiple parts. I was short on time during the creation of part 1. However, enough of me saying sorry, let's just get right into the video. Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 3 has the name of Rise and Fall. I could only figure out two meanings for this name, which are both remarkably similar indeed. Let's go through them together. My first meaning for this chapter, and probably the most obvious, would be that Twisted Alice promises you that she would let you ascend and leave this place if you completed her to-do list. At the end of the chapter, however, you rise upwards in the lift, but then you plummet down the shaft, making you rise and fall. The second meaning of this is extremely like the first. At the beginning of chapter 3, Henry wakes up, and if you didn't know, wake and rise can somewhat have the same definition. And at the end of chapter 3, he is knocked out, causing the angel to think that he is dead. And the words fall and die can somewhat mean the same thing, meaning that Henry can rise from his bed, and at the end, the angel thinks that he has fallen. Colossal Wonders is the true title of Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 4. There is only one meaning I could figure from this name. Let's begin. On a tape recorded by Bertram Piedmont found in Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 4, he talks about how he had created attractions that stagger the imagination. However, he also talks about how he has made colossal wonders such as the world has never seen, meaning that this chapter's name comes from Bertram Piedmont's anger and rivalry with Joey Drew himself. Chapter 5 Bendy and the Ink Machine is known as the last reel and is the fifth and final chapter of the game. I could only make one meaning out of the name for this chapter, so here we go. The final chapter of Bendy and the Ink Machine is called The Last Reel, and this meaning, in my opinion, is one of the very most obvious out of all the meanings I have spoken about so far. At the end of this chapter, we must finish off Bendy, not by physically hurting him, but by showing him his own ending. Showing Bendy his own ending in the cartoons will end him in the real world, or what we think is the real world, anyway. And with that comes a close to this video. We really hope you've enjoyed watching, and if you hate red or love the colour grey, click the subscribe button. You'll be helping yourself. Now all that is out the way, we'll see you in the next one.